Minecraft is a wonderful game. You can make a farm, build a house, burn hundreds of chickens alive at the same time, check out the cool scenery, ride horses, and much more. Today, we are going to be focusing on the end. The end is a horrible place guarded by a big, ugly, stupid dragon. So let's steal all the blocks from there and build a house in the much superior overworld. Before we get building though, let's go to the end and get some inspiration for our build. Oh, doesn't the end just look so inviting? And oh boy, does it look good with shaders. So obviously the main blocks in this section are obsidian and endstone with some iron bars thrown in. That's good to know. We might need to use those as windows. Let's kill this ender dragon quickly. Okay, that took way too long. Okay, now we can head through the portal here to get an ender pearl. So of course we have these chorus blocks, which are a bit weird, but could be used for something, although they are annoying because if you place something on them, they all tend to just break. And then you have the purple blocks here, plus some weird banners, which I will keep, with some endstone bricks, slabs, everything purple basically, and some end rods which we can use for lighting. Ooh, there's actually purple glass. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool, we can use that. Ooh, okay, ladders. That's interesting, they find those in the end. But I think that's it. But that's quite a decent selection of blocks. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, I'm not actually going to build in the end, because let's be real, it is hideous here. Instead, we're going to head back home to the lovely overworld. Oh no, what's happened? Look at those little creepers down there. So let's quickly line up all the blocks we are allowed to use. So these are the only blocks that I saw, but apparently, according to the wiki, you can also get chests, ender chests, and a brewing stand. So a decent selection of blocks. Let's see what we can build with these. Cleared a nice little space here, and I have a theme in mind. And that theme is dragons. Obviously, in the end, the main thing to do is kill the ender dragon. And when I think of dragons, I always think of those sort of temples where they have the architect of dragons on top of them and stuff, mainly found in countries like China. So let's see if we can take that for inspiration and build a pretty cool house. So we're gonna build a hill kind of for this to go on top of. But first I'm building the stairs up the hill. And I'm gonna see if I can use this chorus plant. Yes. Oh no. That's so annoying. Why does it do that? Can I set it maybe? Whoa! What the heck? Okay, that ruins my idea. I guess we could just have it going up like this. I'm really confused by how this thing works, because like here is like the fruity bit, and here is just like the stick bit. And it's not random. Like every time you place it on this block here. Very strange. I don't really get that. Okay, this one looks more like a dragon than this one. But you can kind of see what I was going for. Normally I would just use the chisel and bits mod to make a pretty cool looking dragon, but can't find that in the end, can you? So I'm going to use this chorus fruit as kind of like a fence, because it seems to work if I place it in a line. It's as long as I don't place it on top of it, because that happens. So it's going to be a pretty big temple, as you can see here. I'm going to try and make it symmetrical, so the same length each side. So we've got a big old square here, which we're going to put a big old fence around. Now you can only place this chorus plant on end stone. You can't place it on anything else. So it has to be this block for our main border. But it doesn't look terrible at all. Looks pretty cool. Though it is floating. Let's fix that. To try and make things interesting, I'm going to do a mix of obsidian and bedrock, which are two things I'd never normally build with, which is probably going to look kind of weird, kind of dark, but that's just the bottom bit. Hopefully the rest of it will look all right. I hope. So I'm going to be using the end stone bricks as the main block, as I feel like they're the less harsh blocks on your eyes. Everything else is a bit too vibrant in this, isn't it? So I noticed a lot of these temples have these very extravagant gate entrances. So I'm going to build one for here. And this is a perfect time to use our banners as a bit of display. I'm going to build a little roof on it as well. Okay, I'm going to do a little fancy little bit on the edge here like so. Just trying to work it all out. Make sure it fits in nicely. It's kind of annoying because it's also purple, but we have no other slabs available to us because we're just using blocks on the end. So it's got to be like this, okay? So it's a very pink, but there's nothing wrong with pink now, is there? Adding a little bit of decoration on the top up here as well. Just using every block we have to hand to decorate this thing. It's looking okay at the moment though. We'll try and copy and paste this bit round. Nice. A grand entrance indeed to the temple, which we will now start working on. I'm gonna make this symmetrical on every other side other than the front. You could say it's because I'm lazy. That is the main reason, I'm not gonna lie. There is the bottom floor. So trying to make a fancy bit on the end here. I'm trying to incorporate a bit of obsidian into it because I want a bit of different color other than just this constant pink. I think it looks okay, but we'll see right at the end. And you may notice I'm only doing one corner at the moment, and that is on purpose. Because I can just be a bit lazy and copy and paste it in a big old square around. Luckily we can use our magenta glass for windows. Really thought we were going to have another situation where we'd have no windows or fences or something stupid for windows, but here we've actually got stained glass, which actually matches, which is lovely. At first I was going to use those iron bars, and let's be real, literally no one likes those iron bars. They are hideous. Okay, let's see if this tactic I've gone for has worked as we try and copy and paste this. It may mess up this little bit here, but hopefully not. So I copy, and then I rotate by 90 degrees, and then I paste. Everything seems to have worked, which is nice. And I just do it again, twice, and voila! Our temple is looking good. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty impressed with this. Seeing as we haven't used many blocks. Boom. Looking good. Okay, let's work on the next roof. We're going to use the same method as last time, although we're going to change it up slightly, as this is the part which isn't technically a full 4x4 symmetrical. So I'm going to make the roof go a bit steeper in the middle here in hopes to make a cool effect. But blending it into this other roof is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can actually pull it off. Kind of works, I guess. Okay, let's try and copy and paste this and flip it so it's all equal. Let's hope this works. Copy, rotate by 180. Has it worked? It's looking pretty good. Yes. Wonder if you can link these up, or do they just all crumble? No. There we go. Okay, let's finish off the inside. What to use for floor? Oh gosh, not really got. We've pretty much used every block. Maybe let's just continue on this block here, which I know we've used for the roof. Okay, gotta use something. Can light this place up with some end rods, which is such a weird thing to use to light stuff up with. We'll have a big old staircase in the middle to get to the next floor. Because we got all this space, we may as well use it somehow. God, it's quite high. I suppose we should use the iron bars for something, so let's make a little railing for the top of the staircase up here. Alright, what blocks do we have to decorate with? Oh gosh, not many, but more than most of these things that I do. We'll have a window shelf over here, and another one over here, and another one over here, and one here, because why not? You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's throw one in there as well. We'll have our ender chest and our chests on either side of this. Plus our brewing stand, all the stuff we'd ever need. You know what this needs? We need a bit of ladder art. What can we make? A smiley face out of ladders. Oh, isn't that absolutely beautiful? This here is where we all place our dragon egg on a little sort of podium towards it. Looking very cute. Add a bit of, I was about to say greenery. It's not greenery. It's purple-y with the chorus stuff over here. Ooh, look at that. Oh no. Lovely. Did you say more chests? Okay, we'll add some more chests in over here. And another chest in over here. What about one over here as well? Oh, you know, that sounds good. And you know what? I'm lazy. So I want to access some chests upstairs. So I'm going to put my ender chest here. And I can put these chests next to it. And some more chests over here. And another chest over there. And another brewing stand just in case, you know. Maybe one more. And in case you want to climb up the wall, you can with these ladders. Same here. Wonderful. Also upstairs we'll decorate with some banners just plopped around random places. And here is our bed with a little table here and a sofa there with another little table. Lovely. What a house. Well, the decor may not be the best, but on the outside I think this place looks pretty cool. Not bad seeing as we didn't use many blocks. I'm pretty proud of this. Before we end though, we have to do a few final touches. As yes, this looks like a build from the end. However, the scenery does not match. That's looking a little bit better, but we're going to use some of this chorus stuff to make it feel like we're really in the end. Oh my gosh, I hate this stuff. It's so annoying to build with. Oh my gosh, what's the point? We'll just do some little ones. And I feel like these just add to the scenery a little bit. And you got to make them all different because they're just so weird and annoying to place. Plop in all of these just around, like so. Kind of annoying to place. Some of them bigger than others. Another little finishing touch as well is the dragon heads on the end here. But there we go. I think that looks pretty cool and finishes off the final look of the temple. Looks really cool from here with the gate as well. You fly through the gate and you get to the final temple. What a build. Probably one of my favorites of the ones we've done yet where we are limited to the amount of blocks we can use. What do you guys think though? Do you think this is cool? Would you live here? What would you change? Would you have used the same blocks I did? Well, you didn't really have much choice, so it's either just rearranging them or doing them the way I did, isn't it? That's going to be it though for this video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this build. Look at this wonderful temple we have achieved. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already and subscribe, because if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Also leave some comments with some challenges for me or some feedback if you got some, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye!